Welcome to Ubuntu Sports Podcast. Another disappointing result. This is the hangover of dropping 2 points. I'm still hungover from it, to be honest with you. It wasn't an easy watch. Very disappointing. I actually thought that we'd get a result out of it, at the fact that perhaps he was resting our main attackers and maybe only wanting them to bring them in second half should obviously we haven't scored or we're struggling to be on the scoreboard. But yeah, he went with Madueke and Martinelli, and we didn't get the results that we wanted to get. We can't always rely on Saka and Trossard, guys. We're meant to have some serious squad depth because of all the signings that we've bought, but I haven't seen Eze come in. I haven't seen Kai come in, and those are meant to be merchants of chaos when they at their best on the field. So very disappointing result. But it's quite interesting how the team has built so much expectation, or put so much expectations in the fans' hearts because of how we've seen them perform, that we are so disappointed just by getting a draw. A draw actually feels like a loss at this point in time as an Arsenal fan, to be honest. But that's because our team has done so well that they've put these expectations of us and of expecting them to win such games, and they haven't. So it really does, feel quite heavy on us as fans when our team doesn't win their games that we expect them to win. I was always nervous about this game, to be honest, especially when City dropped the results. And I've always known how Sean Dyche plays against Arteta. He has been a bit of a problem to Arteta in with the other teams that he's managed against Arsenal. So I wasn't quite surprised that he'd try and make this as difficult as possible for us, of course. But it's okay. We move on. We're 7 points ahead. Even if Villa win today, we'll still be four points ahead of Villa. I'm not too worried about Villa. It's City that I'm mainly worried about. But we shall see how everything goes. There's 16 games left in the season. 16 games left. And yeah, let's just try win as many as possible. That's all I'm saying. Where we usually down spiral is when we've got 10 games left. That's when you start realizing that, okay, fine, we don't have enough depth in our team, we're struggling with injuries, and so on and so on. It wasn't an easy watch, I must say, but it's okay. 7 points lead away from City is not bad, but we should be taking advantage when teams like City slip, because once that machine gets going and that machine is oiled up properly and they start going and they just start winning every single game till the end, then we need to make sure that we are doing exactly the same, because if we don't, this blue shark is right on our heels, and we can't face the same PTSD as we've been facing in the last 4 seasons. We have to take it this season, and like I said, I'm still saying we're taking all 4 competitions, all 4, but nobody ever said that it would be easy, and nobody ever said that it would be just one easy run and we just win everything and then we're done with the season. Absolutely not. We're going to have these moments that are going to make a bit of doubt creep into us, especially from the PTSD that we've had from previous seasons, and knowing how we can be as a team at times and just slowing down right at the end of the season because we just don't have the fitness and the squad to carry us all the way to the end anymore. But with the players that we have this season, I do believe that we can go all the way to the end, win all 4 competitions. I get so annoyed when I see Arsenal fans so overconfident just because a team like City drop points. We can't get joy from other teams or our rivals losing and not doing well. We should be focusing on making sure that we put our focus on our team doing well and not dropping points and not celebrating losses from our rivals. That's not what makes us champions. What makes us champions is the results that our team gets, not our rival teams doing badly. Of course, that plays a role in it, but we can't focus our energy on them doing badly just for us to do well. We just need to do well regardless of what results they get as our rivals in this competition. So, I'm still suffering from the hangover of the loss. It wasn't a nice loss. We could have done better. Who do we blame in this case? Do we blame the manager or do we blame the players? I think both. Both disappointed. Both didn't come through for us. I don't know. I really don't know if... Can I really blame the manager and feel like he should have probably gone with our strong starting 11? Just so that we can, but then again, during the week we've got Inter Milan and we need to rest some of these guys. We can't just use our best starting 11 for every single game and expect the same results in every single game. So I understand why the manager had to try give some of our best players a bit of rest. I'm still not getting this as a situation, to be honest. People are so caught up in the Gyökeres situation. I think Gyökeres will do well. I still believe he will pick up and he will, he'll get the performances that we need out of him. But Eze, I don't get that situation. Eze's situation is a bit confusing for me. I don't understand why Eze is not featuring a bit more than he is. I don't understand why the manager's not unleashing this guy. If you look at how he was playing against Bayern Munich, the way those passes were just, oh my gosh. Eze can, on his best day, can dismantle any team. So, we still have to see what happens with him. I don't know, I guess they'll use him for FA Cup games or I don't know what's happening in the next game against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. Oh man, we're a team that is lacking in so much confidence lately. Actually, we're just lacking confidence. We just need to get our confidence going again, get back out there and play our best football, which we haven't been doing lately. I'm not quite sure what the reason is behind it. But regardless, I'm still getting behind the boys and just hoping that, man, they just keep going. Even if when we drop points or not perform as expected, we just need to dust ourselves off and carry on pushing and moving forward, because that's the only way we're gonna get to the end of the season without living our or being too caught up in our setbacks of dropping points and not winning games when we're expected to win games. We just need to make sure that we dust ourselves off, and we just look forward to the next game and just do our best again. Do our best, do our best, do our best, do our best. Yeah, man. The fixtures are really gonna start getting interesting right now. We're almost at the end of Jan, moving into Feb, which is when, yeah, things are really going to get interesting. But while we're still in Jan, we still got Inter and Man United. And we've seen what Man United did to City, so they're not a team to take lightly at all in this fixture, even if they come into the Emirates. Inter, same story. We can't take Inter lightly. Inter have shown that they are giants in Europe as well. So we just need to perform our best for the rest of the games this month, and make sure that we put away Inter, we put away United. And I'm not sure if we're still playing City. I'll tell you now, if we're still playing City in this month in the Carabao Cup. Let's see. Oh no, it's 3rd of Feb, so it's just straight after Jan. It's a very important time of the season for us, guys. We just need to keep going. We need to keep going, and we can do this. We can do this. Let's focus on our next game. Inter, here we come, and United, come home, buddy. Let's show you what we made out of at the Emirates.